y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. You guys, happy New Year's. I am so happy to be up, awoke, okay, living my best life, feeling better, and I'm ready to get into Married at First Sight Season 4, Episode 1. But I must tell y'all, I am not doing a whole review on the whole 3-hour episode when we only got one wedding, because there's a lot of things I didn't care about. Like, I don't care about them finding their dresses. I don't care about them looking at rings. I don't care about all that unnecessary stuff that they wanted to give us, okay? But I care enough about it to have taken some notes for y'all and to actually be able to go live later with y'all. So we gonna go live and we gonna talk about all the extra stuff, okay? All the extra stuff. But in this review, we are gonna go over the bachelorette party, the bachelor party, and we gonna get down to Lindsay and Mark's wedding, because child, this only wedding one and they acting up. Lindsay is a whole trip, and a trip, okay? Let's get ready to go on this roller coaster of an episode. So anyway, the bachelorette party and the bachelor party, okay. They start taking shots. Now, the women are taking shots of tequila, and y'all always know I tell y'all the tequila will have you making bad decisions. So I was like, ooh, it's about to get lit. The men are also taking their shots as well, right? Okay. Mark, with his wide eyes, okay, he like, I'm ready. I said, ooh, them eyes, y'all, they're a little scary. Okay, Daddy Shark, them eyes is a little scary, and that's all I'm saying, okay? Lindsay, y'all, I don't even know how far this was into it, but she's telling a woman, like, it's so small, I'm just wondering which one of y'all husbands I slept with. I said, Lindsay, you're trying to get beat up at your bachelorette party, girl. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, I think it was Jasmine, and Jasmine in the face like, girl, don't try it. Not this one. Don't try me, because I'm not the 1, the 2, or the 3, okay? Mark is having this whole conversation with his friends talking about how he just so happy he about to have a kiss on New Year's. I said, oh, I want Mark to get love, y'all. I do. I feel like his story, his background, everything, I want him to experience love. Do I think he's ready for the Married at First Sight situation? Absolutely not. But I do want him to have love. Like, the fact that he just wants to have somebody to kiss on New Year's had me like, ooh, a little Philly, right? All in my little feelings, or whatever the case may be. Meanwhile, Lindsay's just hoping that, you know, he doesn't have a small peen. I said, Lindsay, it's more to this situation, okay? It's more to this situation than his peen, okay? I'm gonna need you to calm down, relax, okay? The men, y'all, the men got strippers. I mean, they got strippers. They got, like, you know how, like, Benny had, like, them big booty strippers, and he was, like, dancing on them or whatever, and they was having a good time? These men got strippers. I mean, Olajuwon literally had the stripper booty all in the face, like, and he was having his best time. At one point, he had his leg up on the girl and everything, and I was like, ooh, this is a lot, okay? But I'm here for all the fun. I feel like your bachelorette party, your bachelor party, do the most, okay? Do whatever you feel like you need to do. Just keep your peen in your pants, and that's it. That's all. And don't kiss nobody, because y'all, no kissing. But that's a given. That should be a given, along with keeping the peen in your pants, right? Y'all, Mark had the lady legs around his neck, and it was all in his face. I said, ooh, Mark getting loose. I was here for all of that. Meanwhile, Olajuwon is sitting there telling the guys that he, you know, that he want a wholesome woman that he could bring to the strip club. Olajuwon just confuses me, y'all. He confuses me. You want a traditional woman who's going to cook for you and all these other things, but then you also want a traditional woman that you could bring to the club, to the strip club at that. Sir, no. Like, I don't like Olajuwon, y'all. I'm not going to say I don't like him, but so far he's giving me those F-boy vibes. Like, I want to be on TV. I want to be seen. Like, he was glad to send those pictures to Married at First Sight to post, okay? Which is why he's always taking off that shirt, trying to show off his body. And I'm not mad at him for showing off his body, but child, leave some things to the imagination. That's all I got to say, right? While Olajuwon's over there having the best time of his freaking life, okay? Katina over there on the other side, like, I just, you know, I'm not into, like, the handcuffs, you know, I'm not really that freaky, and I think me and my husband gonna be on the same page. I said, Olajuwon, the one that want to bring you to the strip club? The one that got his, you know, face all in that stripper's booty? No. Y'all not on the same page, girl. You don't even know it. Gonna be a ride. to enjoy. I'm just letting y'all know their relationship is going to be a ride to enjoy. Every season, we got to have somebody that's just a party pooper. And this season, it's Alyssa. I just can't. Like, Alyssa, liven up a little bit. She don't even want to dance, okay? She don't want to do nothing. And I'm like, girl, it's your bachelorette party. You ain't got to get super drunk. You ain't got to do nothing, really. But just enjoy the company you're with. You're there with your own friends not having fun. Like, I just don't get it. Make it make sense. Why are you sitting on the sideline? I don't like this song. Girl, go home. Just go home. It's always somebody who just don't like something, don't want to do nothing, can't be a part of nothing. Girl, just go home. Because at this point, you're wasting all of our time. You're taking up screen time that we could have used on Lindsay. Or maybe Noe. Maybe even Jasmina, because they was having a good time. I'm just saying, okay? So now, Steve is over there talking to his friends about how, you got to build the tension, okay? Build it up so that, when you get it, it'd be great. Meanwhile, Noe's over there saying that she wants a one-night stand that lasts forever. I said, child, none of these people are on the same page. Nobody, okay? He wants to build up the tension. I think he's scared because he can't perform the way he would like to perform, because he kept saying, sex can either make or break it. It can either go whoop or it could go whoop. I was like, you might think yours is going to go whoop, because most guys would be like, girl, let me tell you, as soon as I get in that thing, okay, she going to be whipped. Okay, meanwhile, he like, I'm going to build the tension. I don't want a one-night stand. And Noe over there like, I want a one-night stand that's going to last forever. And that's on everything, period. Jasmina want us to know, okay, that she hope her husband is ready for all of this, because she ready for all of that. I said, okay, Jasmina, I see you, girl. You got a little freak in you, sis. But that's okay, lady in the street, freaking sheets. Lizzie's over there talking about, I like 95% of the women here. I like 95% of women. This one is that one is that. Y'all thought I was going to be the wild card, but no, it's Noe. Noe's the wild card. And I say, oh, really? Is she? Because I got a feeling it's you. I think you're the wild card, Lindsay. Don't ever underestimate yourself. Okay? But then she was like, who's the other girl? I mean, it's a fifth bride, right? I don't know. She's been missing. Who is she? What's her name? I just don't know her. Come to find out, on the after party, that Alyssa blocked Lindsay. And she tried to act like she ain't know why she blocked her. Jasmina was like, she blocked you because she heard you talking SHIT about her. And my friends heard it too. I said, ooh, yes, I'm filtered with the after party. I'm here for all of it. Okay? Lindsay better watch out, because them girls is going to get her all the way together by the end of this whole fiasco. That's all I'm saying. She better calm down and slow it down, because they going to get her all the way together. It's time for the first wedding. And I was like, thank God. Okay? After like 2.5 hours, y'all, they finally decide to give us a wedding. Lindsay tells her friends that she would like for one of them to brush up against him to see what she working with. I said, not me. Her friends was like, no, not me. Anybody else? You want that job? I don't want that job. And I was like, girl, what's wrong with her? Every time I turn around, this girl talking about some peen or some sex or some alcohol. That's all I got to say. But I do like the fact that Lindsay says she does not care what he looks like, okay? He could be black, white, Asian, short, tall, fat, okay? All she want him to do is have nice teeth and no belly. And I like the fact that she has like small preferences, and she's really looking for a genuine guy with a good heart, a really good heart, okay? So I really appreciate that about her, because it's like she's looking for a genuine person, because like she said, looks fade, things fade, sometimes things happen, and you can't just be solely focused on looks, that if that went away, then what would you have? And I was like, oh, okay. I like that about Lindsay, okay? I liked Mark's black suit, okay? I really wish he would have did black on black, because I wasn't really feeling the white underneath it, but it was cute. He looked handsome, okay? He cleaned up very well when he put himself all together. He tells us that his biggest fear is that Lindsay doesn't like him. But when he sat down to call his mother was very, very rude. She was like, what you want? Oh, Mark, this is just overwhelming. I just don't know why you couldn't do it the right way. And I was like, oh. Like, it just sucks not to have some type of support. Like, you don't actually have to agree with it, but like, to be there to support your child. He's an only child. Like, be there for him. Even if you can't be there physically, emotionally, or something. Mark done told his mother, I love you, goodbye. And she was like, all right, bye. I was like, no, I love you back. Y'all, it was cringy. It was cringy for a mother. Like, I'm just like, child, you could at least told the boy you love him. You may not completely agree with what's going on, but you ain't got to be nasty about it. It just rubbed me all wrong. And I was like, and he's taking care of her. And I hate to say this like that, but that's usually what happens when people get older. They have no filters. They say what they want, and they don't have no remorse for anyone's feelings. Like when I go visit my grandmother, and she be like, "Ooh, Chloe, you put on some weight." And I be like, "Grandma, nobody asked you." Nobody asked you, Grandma, but whatever. Right? Like, they just be saying whatever they want out their mouth. Like, I like Lindsay's dress, but something about it was very sloppy. I don't know if it didn't fit properly. I don't know if it was too big, but she just looked really sloppy. I don't know if she was missing a necklace. I didn't like it all together. The dress overall was cute, okay? Her father comes in, and I'm happy that he came to support her. But father, you found a little limp rose. What was that? A limp flower to bring to your daughter on her wedding day when you was going to go get some water. You just picked it up off the ground. I mean, the thought of it was cute, but like, child, you couldn't go get her a real flower? You couldn't get her a bouquet? You couldn't get her a rose? Nothing? You just picked up a little dandelion off the street and was like, And it had the nerve to be limp. It wasn't even standing up straight. I was like, all right, Dad. I mean, at this point, these parents, y'all, child, I understand why the kids be the way they are when the fathers and the mothers be acting the way they do. But I do love the fact that he was there to support her, and he told her that her mother not being there was her loss, not hers, because we know that Lindsay's mother made the choice to not be there. And on Filter, we found out that she flew into Boston, like she just flew into Boston and didn't want to come. I just really felt like that's effed up. I don't understand how, as a mother, you cannot be there for your children. I mean, you may not support every single thing that they do. You may not agree with it, but like, it's her wedding day, bro. You can even ask not to be filmed, but it's her wedding day, bro. And it just really rubbed me wrong, because I would never do that to my daughter. I'm sorry. I don't care if I don't like the decision. I don't care if I'm upset with her. I don't care nothing. I will never make it my business to miss such an important day of her life that she will never get back. I mean, granted, people get married again, but let's just say that she will never get back, okay? It's time for them to get ready to go to the wedding. Mark is hype, okay? He with his friends, they hype. They getting on the, the whole bus. They about to have fun. Lindsay is getting drunk. And I'm not talking about like, I'm getting a little tipsy. Lindsay's getting smashed face, okay? She got a drink here, a drink here, a drink here, a drink here. Getting as drunk as she could possibly be. I'm like, girl, wait till after the wedding to get smashed. Don't get smashed before the wedding, okay? Lindsay out there basically sleep in the daggone bus, y'all. She was on the bus laid down. I was like, child, she's gonna be a whole mess. She gets out, she's dropping a bouquet. She's just doing a lot, okay? She's drinking soda. She's talking about something, can I go pee? And I'm like, girl, you got on this big old dress. You're about to go get married. Calm down. Not only that, she's losing the vows. The vows that she are losing are supposed to be tucked in here, but they're not there. So we almost got a nip slip because she had to pull down the whole dress to find them. That's what I said, girl. The dress wasn't fitting how the dress was supposed to fit, because if it fit how it was supposed to fit, then the vows would have been sitting right where they were supposed to sit, but they wasn't, okay? That's how I know something was off with that dress, child. It wasn't meant to be. This whole thing was not meant to be. Just wasn't, okay? Lindsay had the nerve to be walking in there, and child, she took the biggest burp of her life. And I mean, gotta get it out while you gotta get it out. You don't want to do it at the altar. But it was the fact that she said, I gotta get that outside before I become a lady. I said, so what you been this whole time? So, Lindsay, what have you been this whole time? If that's what you had to do before you became a lady, child. Married at First Sight at this point is just playing in our face, and we trauma bonding over it, okay? We just trauma bonding and just going on this roller coaster ride because it's a train wreck that we just cannot look away from, okay? She wants us to know in her confessional that she's the best of the best, and she just hoped that her husband is not a Debbie Downer. I said, girl, compared to you, everybody seemed like a Debbie Downer, because you need to wind down yourself just a little bit, a tad bit, okay? But she's the best of the best, and I just feel bad because if that's the best of the best that we got to offer, Child, I know why she on Married at First Sight. I know. It makes sense now. So Lindsay walks down the aisle and they see each other, and I'm just sitting here like, okay, I can't really tell. I can't gauge whether or not they're liking each other, but it is what it is, okay? Soon as we get down the aisle, Lindsay is being extra, okay? She's like, what's your name? And he's like, Mark. She's like, oh my God, such an easy name. Yeah, score, got this. And I'm just like, I'm annoyed. She exhausts me. Like, from the scene before to this scene, I'm exhausted, okay? After he tells her his name, he's like, yeah, but everybody call me Mark the Shark. And she was like, oh, I hate sharks. So I said, Lindsay, girl, like, stop working on my nerves. Like, you didn't have to say you hate the sharks. He was just trying to give you his nickname, okay? That's all he was trying to do, because, you know, daddy shark, doop, 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 doop. One of mommy shark, doop, 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 doop. So they can have a baby shark, doop, 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 doop. That's it. That's all. Calm down, sis. He not really a shark. Okay? But it just bothered me, because the whole time while the Reverend was talking and trying to, you know, officiate this daggone wedding, she's just talking and talking. I'm like, girl, shut up so we can get through this. We already sat here for almost 3 hours. Just shut up so we can get through this, okay? So, the things that the family said about them was very, very sweet, okay? The things his family said, the things her family said was cute, straight to the point, nothing crazy, okay? Their vows was actually very beautiful. I love Lindsay's vows to him. But my thing is, when Mark tried to give out his vows about how he was looking for her here and looking for her there, she was like, nope, wasn't there. Nope, wasn't there. Nope, wasn't there either. See, you wasn't looking in the right. I'm like, girl, shut up. Shut up. See, I feel like Lindsay is going to be the new Johnny from last season. Like, just shut up. Shut up, Lindsay. Shut up. The girl would not stop talking. She's exhausting. Very exhausting, okay? So after they officiate the wedding, oh no, child. Before they even get to officiate the wedding, they got to do the ring exchange. And I say this is a sign from God. The ring did not fit, okay? They literally trying to put the ring on. I mean, they like pushing it and pushing it. And I said, if it don't fit, don't force it. If it ain't working, ain't meant to be, it's a sign from God himself that this is not going to work. Do not force it, because that's what's about to happen. Y'all about to force all this. Is going to be a train wreck, and I'm going to be watching it. But anyway, they get the ring going. The pastor tell you ain't gonna be able to take that off. She was like, I ain't planning on it. I said, I guess not, girl. We'll see in 8 weeks. Okay, we'll see in 8 weeks. Okay. He put on his ring. They officiated and they go kiss. And it was the most awkward kiss I've ever seen, because you can tell that she really didn't want to kiss him. And then I realized that on filter, when she said that she felt like kissing Mark was like kissing her grandma, I said, ooh, that's not a good comparison. She said she basically kissed him because she felt like she just had to kiss him, like, you know, it was just something to do at the moment, like the right thing. And I said, oh, this is already turning out bad. So I can already tell y'all that so far, Lindsay's not really attracted to Mark. Even though she has no type, she has a type, child. She definitely has a type, okay? Mark does tell us that he thinks that she's beautiful and she has a lot of energy and she's just as excited as him. So I was like, okay, so Mark does kind of like Lindsay. Okay, cool. Because I wasn't sure if he was feeling her or not, but he said he was feeling her. But you could tell by all his confessionals that she's overwhelming. He was like, woo, child, she's a bit too much. Woo, child, I'm a little exhausted. Woo, child, it's going to be an adventure. I was like, yes, it is. Mark, yes it is, okay? Because she just wouldn't be quiet. She tried to like show him a whole knife trick with a bottle, like they just met each other. I'm like, girl, not today. Not today. Not today. This girl is super, super drunk, okay? To the point where she's passed out on the bench outside of the wedding, talking about something, I would want to be a cat. I want to be a cat. I said, if you don't feel like Lindsay on your wedding day, you ain't doing it right. If you don't feel like Lindsay on your wedding day, you ain't doing it right, okay? He came over there. I said, who child, you? This what you gotta deal with, bro. This what you gotta deal with. He came over there. She was like, if you could be any animal, what would it be? He was like, I would be a monkey. And she said, oh, I don't like monkeys. I said, of course you don't. You don't like sharks or monkeys. Anything that Mark like as an animal, you don't like, okay? She sit down, they're talking about, do they have animals? She's like, you got any animals? And he was like, hold up, are you allergic to any animals? And she was like, I'm allergic to the animals that I got. And he was like, and what's that? And she was like, cats. And he was like, I have cats too. And then she was like, how many cats you got? And he was like, I got 3 cats. And she was like, oh no, you guys, I love cats. I said, child, somebody give her a nap. Give her some water in the nap, child. She need to rest it off. She need to sleep it off for real, okay? But she said they can't have 5 cats, so she gonna have to get rid of her cats. I said, Dad, you must not love your cats, girl, because I would never. After watching this, y'all, I'm exhausted. I was exhausted from rewatching it. I'm just like, that Lindsay is just too much, and I know she's gonna give us a whole lot of entertainment. And y'all can say what y'all want, but Lindsay is reality TV gold. The one thing that I did like about Lindsay was that she was not nasty, she was not rude to nobody. I mean, she may have been a little drunk and a little extra, but she was like just regular fun. It wasn't like someone cursing someone out, being nasty to their friends. You know, it was just good reality TV. That's all I got to say, and I appreciate that for once, because it didn't make me go into a rant. It just was like, whoo child, this is about to be foolish, and I'm gonna be sitting right here for it. Okay, I'm gonna come back live, and we're gonna finish talking about everything else, y'all, because I did take notes for all that. I did. Okay, every individual, okay, the parent interactions, okay, the dresses, all that. We're gonna be back later. I just didn't feel like it was a point in recording all of that. So I see y'all in the live. Make sure your notifications are on so you do not miss it. Okay, and I appreciate you all for watching this review. Don't forget to let me know what you think down at the bottom about how this season look like it's gonna pan out for you. Okay, like this video, subscribe, all that good stuff, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.